oh, you can see Slim cracking, baby. You can see the what's it called? The sweat dripping from his brow. Like, yeah, I was all frozen up, and Adam stood up for me. Merry almost Christmas, everybody. It's your boy, JD Claus. Not really, it's just JD. What's up, y'all? So today I just wanted to throw down and have a little ranty rant. If you're new to the channel, this is something that I kind of do from time to time. If there's like an interesting topic out there or something going on in the community on YouTube or just something random, sometimes I like to talk about it. And today we are talking about the boy or the wolf, or the boy who cried wolf, or the wolf who cried boy. We're talking about Adam Salah? I don't know. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. All right, so there's a lot of controversy. We're talking about boycott Delta. We're talking about race relations. We're talking about race baiting. I think this is interesting. Okay, so let me, if you guys aren't up to date, there's this dude named Adam Salah. I don't know why. I watch Scarce a lot, and he's always like, Adam Salah, and I don't think that's how you say it, because I think I've seen Adam say Salah. So Adam Salah and his boy Slim, right? These guys are YouTube pranksters and whatnot, you know, pranksters, and basically they recently got into some sort of gripe with Delta because Delta kicked them off of their flight earlier this week, like 2 days ago, right? And you know, they were preaching that it was a race thing. They were saying, oh, I spoke a word of Arabic, I was on the phone with my mom, I was talking to my friend, and now I'm getting kicked off the plane because y'all think I'm a terrorist. Nobody said terrorist, but I'm sure that was the vibe. But yeah, so you know, I saw that on my timeline on Twitter because it like blew up worldwide and went trending and got like, I don't know, almost 1 million retweets and however many, like hundreds of thousands of shares. And I was like, dang, for real, Delta? Like you really like kicking dudes off the plane now? That's crazy to me. But here's the thing. I mean, at first I gave this dude the benefit of the doubt, but yo, this guy, his words are getting twisted up. They're getting weird, man. So basically he said that he said a word of Arabic. 20 passengers on the plane were like, yeah, no, not having that today. And get out of here. But it's come out. And also, let me actually go back like a few days before that. He's a prankster. And he has videos of him pulling pranks on planes, like low key, like terrorist attack pranks. Like that's the category they'd be under if you really looked him up. But I think in the last week, he tried to act like he did the whole, oh my God, I'm in a box challenge or I'm in a suitcase challenge. And he put himself in a suitcase. And then him and his friends did clever editing, and and next thing you know, he was on a conveyor belt that made him look like he was flying between one state to the next. But the airline outed him and said, yo, man, we have footage of you getting on the plane, and that would be illegal as hell. Plus, you would have like frozen to death. Like, why even lie about something like this? So then he like flipped the switch and said, oh, just kidding. This is like a dramatization of what if this would happen. And I'm like, yo, this dude be backtracking a lot, man. Sound like me a little bit. No, I was kidding. But yeah, that happened, right? So that's already strike one, son. Yo, that's strike one, son. You can't play around anymore. So then later this week, they got on this plane on Delta I think they were coming from London going to New York. And on the plane, they said that they were racially profiled and kicked off. But come to find out that he already has videos of him doing like countdowns on planes in Arabic or whatever language, you know, kind of just like being on the plane with his buddy Slim sitting there just like, yo, do it, dog. Yo, do it, son. Yo, countdown in Arabic, son, on this plane that we going on a flight to. Like, that's not even fun, man. That's not even like a good joke. That's not even a good prank. You can't, 9/11 ain't no prank. Like, that's not a funny thing to like make some sort of like parody off of. You can't be on a plane and just be like, da, da, da. You can't do that. That's not funny. I'm sorry if that was racist. Whatever. I didn't mean to do that. All right. See, now who's the race baiter, JD? But yeah, so I've seen that video. He took that video down recently because people have started coming for him, and people on the plane who were sitting within like 2 or 3 feet of him have been coming out and telling the truth. They've been saying they were like, yo, no. Some guy was on Reddit, a Reddit post that got some upvotes recently. He said, I was on the plane. I did not hear either of them talking about speaking to their mothers. They were speaking in English, telling each other, like one of them was like, yo, stand up and say something. And then he told his boy Slim, yo, get up and be like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'm not trying to be racist, but he, got up, say some Arabic, sit down. Got up again, say some Arabic. I'm talking about shouting though, across the plane, sit down. Somebody ahead of them, this Reddit user said, some lady ahead of him said, hey, can you guys stop yelling? You guys are disturbing my kids. He turned to her and said, no, F you, lady. Yo, son, do it again. and then after that, the lady's husband or somebody sitting next to her was like, no, y'all need to shut the F up because you're being rude and nobody gets what you're doing. Like I don't even think they were afraid for their lives. They were just like, what is this dude doing? It's uncomfortable and I don't want to deal with him on this plane, nor is this funny. That's not funny. And they're going to New York, fam. Listen to me. I'm not even trying to come for this dude. I don't even know him. But if I was on the plane and you started doing, Allahu Akbar or whatever, I'm being I don't know if that's what I was supposed to say, but if you started saying Arabic stuff, standing up before the plane took off and just sitting down, I'd have been like, oh, hell no. Yo, fam gotta go. Like, I wouldn't have been a dick about it, but I would have been real honest. I'd have been like, look, bro, I'm black. And coming as a young black man, all these white folks are already scared of me. But now that you're jumping up, playing around with terrorism, all of us, including myself, are scared of you. Don't play like that. That's not funny. There's nothing funny about that. I would have been like, yo, get his ass off the plane. You gonna play around with terrorist attack social experiments. That's nothing about that is hilarious. Now they have all the information about how, he argued with that, he did that. Then about 20 people said, no, can we please get this dude off the plane? He's making everybody uncomfortable. And then I don't like this about the situation. Instead of him being like, okay, whatever, I'm sorry I made a lot of noise. We're going to sit down and just fly this out. He turns it into a racial debate. And to me, as like an African American, that's not funny because all you're doing is crying wolf for people who can't. You're going to sit back and tell everybody, oh, this is about racism. Oh, 800,000 retweets, racism, Delta's racist, boycott Delta. If it comes out that he is fabricating all of this, which I'm under the impression he is, because he's been deleting evidence of him pulling pranks like this before, and he has pro 9/11 tweets, bro, saying it was an inside job, which I don't know. I've heard people say that, whatever. Also, saying that the Boston bombings were an inside job and the dude who did it shouldn't have been arrested. It's just sketchy, dude. It's real sketchy, and you're making it bad for the rest of your culture and your heritage and just any minority out there. Like, if any minority is, racially profiled against, people are gonna be like, ah, man, you just crying wolf like that Delta boy. Nobody wants to deal with that. All you're doing is messing it up for everybody else. I don't know, man. It's a weird subject. And I tried to give the dude benefit of the doubt the first day and a half, but then after seeing footage of him doing the same thing on a plane, deleting videos, going back and deleting tweets, it's just like, yo, you look, and then he made a video saying this is all factual. We were racially profiled against. Look, I should be on his side because I'm a minority, but it's like, dude, you just look scummy at this point. I hope for damn sure you were at least on the phone with your mama. Somebody check the call receipts. Did anybody even say, let me see your phone at the time of when this happened and see if you even talked to your mom? What if he lied about his mama? Now you threw your mama under the bus, fam. Oh my gosh. Baby mama. And then all right, I'm still ranting a bit. So the thing that really gets me is that his boy Slim stood up, right? He said his boy Slim was the one who was told, like, oh, I was the one who was being yelled at, and Adam stood up for me. Yo, that boy Slim, man. Look, Slim, if you're watching this, you're not watching this, Slim. Do not take the fall for your boy, fam. I do believe that they probably were calling you out because I think Adam was getting you to pull the prank and not him. You know why? Because he's throwing you under the bus, dog. He's letting your ass take the heat for what could be an international defamation suit. You guys could get sued the pants off of for messing with Delta, man, and you would deserve it. Because if y'all really went out of your way to call them racist for no reason, it's just ridiculous. And also, I will add this though. Big, like, I think celebrities, people, real people were saying, oh, I knew Delta was racist. Yo, they've been messing with my grandma since 92. Okay, so if that's the case, if Delta has like some sort of reputation for being racist, which I've never seen, I've flown with them before, dude, that would be like the higher ups at corporate. You can't just say that the people who work on that plane who wear Delta uniforms are racist, which makes Delta racist. That's ridiculous. Those people are racist. They're just wearing their work uniform. If they were racist, but they weren't, because we've got like 20 eyewitnesses saying that it wasn't about race. It was about this dude causing a damn disturbance on a plane and nobody fucking with him. Because these people that they were coming from London or wherever they were in the UK, they were like, no, we're not doing this. Like, they were like, we're not playing games here. It's crazy, dude. And here's the worst part is that now, because it's so big, I don't think they would have thought it was going to get this big, but now Adam and Slim and whoever their attorney is has to keep this lie going. They can't go back, because if they go back, they're scumbags and they probably owe a lot of people money and whatever. But I mean, if he was smart, in my opinion, he would go on Twitter or go on whatever, Instagram, and put a long post that says, yo, I apologize for making this bigger than it needed to be. This is not about race. This is about, us being, us trying to film a prank, then being told to stop, or being harassed and told to stop, and then us are harassing other people. It was a personal quarrel, and now it's out there. That to me would be the best way to go, because I feel like they got to keep the lie alive now. Like, it's like I can't go back on something that like 5 billion people have seen. I got to commit to this. Boycott Delta. Like, I don't, man. And you know what's really ridiculous is the thing about it is what they were saying. This guy who was in the Reddit post said it sounded like they were saying something that has become a recent Indonesian meme. And if you look it up, it's something called like de la It's a thing that you yell out, and oh my God, this is what really gets me. The cat Slim, yo fam, go to your Twitter and delete this if you don't want to get in trouble. He's got Twitter posts of him trying to use that same saying that he said on the plane as a prank to people in the airport before they got on the plane. Boy, if you don't delete them tweets, oh my God. And if you watch the video of Adam Sela saying that they're innocent and Slim saying that he's innocent on his personal channel, oh, you can see Slim cracking, baby. You can see the what's it called? The sweat dripping from his brow. Like, yeah, I was all frozen up and Adam stood up for me. Dude, that pressure, that guilt is gonna screw him, dog. This will be like the worst guilt trip of his life, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to talk about on this subject. Oh man, I just personally think it's scummy, dude. It's scummy as hell. Especially because don't use race when it's not the time. Don't use, you can't pull the race card all the time, dog. Come on now. I can't go to Whole Foods and be like, yo, man, that bitch didn't pass me the white bread. That bitch racist. That's not, you can't use it for everything. You should use it when it's really happening. But if it wasn't happening, and especially on that plane where it was a lot of London Brits and whatnot, London Brits, I know that people from the UK are a little bit more progressive than people from the US. I've seen white people in London not be as racist as white people in America, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are, and I'm not from there, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. But what do you guys think? That's where I'm going to end it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Adam Saleh is telling the truth, or do you think he's a big fat phony and he needs to apologize to Delta? Because, yo, real talk, defamation-wise, Delta could sue them right out that YouTube channel, baby, and be like, yo, we want that YouTube channel in the lawsuit. And like, I doubt that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I have no ill will towards Arabic people or anything like that. So if anything I said offended you, I was not meaning to. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching though. If you enjoyed this video, yo, hit that like button. 5 million likes, share, links will be in the description below. And if you're new here, you can click my face over there on the right to subscribe, and you can also click those videos on the left to watch my last rant. All right, cool, rants, man. You guys like these? I like these. I like just venting about stupid shit. It's funny. The world is a stupid place, man. Yo, what we need to be talking about is Ivanka Trump getting harassed on JetBlue. I'm just saying, why was she in coach? All right, I'm done. I am done. Yeah. All right. Have a great day. Bye.